Artificial intelligence, or AI, has become a reality in 2023, and anyone with an internet connection can use programs like Stable Diffusion or ChatGPT to generate anything from their own versions of Van Gogh paintings or creating their own short stories with ChatGPT. It's as simple as going on the website and making an account. I'll show you how to do it now. Once you search ChatGPT onto Google, you'll see the OpenAI website, which will take you to ChatGPT, where you can log in and use the AI free of charge with no limits. I wanted to know more about ChatGPT, so I asked it if I could interview it, and it gave me some interesting responses. How would you describe yourself to someone that knows nothing about AI?
I describe myself as an artificial intelligence language model developed by OpenAI. I'm capable of processing and generating human-like text based on the input I receive. My main purpose is to assist users in generating human-like text based on the questions they ask or the prompts they provide.
What's the difference between ChatGPT and other AI?
PT-3, which I am based on, is a type of AI called language model. It's trained on a large corpus of text data and uses that knowledge to generate new text that is similar in style and content to the input it was trained on. What sets GPT-3 and other language models apart from other AI technologies is the focus on natural language processing. Other AI technologies, such as computer vision or robotics, have different goals and use cases. GPT-3's training data and architecture make it particularly good at tasks like language translation, question answering, and text generation.
What are the best features that you offer?
My best features include natural language understanding. I can comprehend and respond to human-like text, allowing me to answer questions, generate text based on prompts, and translate between languages. Text generation. I can generate coherent and contextually appropriate text based on the input I receive. Consistency. I am trained on a large corpus of text data, so I am able to produce consistent, high-quality responses across a wide range of topics and styles. Adaptability. I can adapt to different styles, tones, and language forms depending on the input I receive. These features make me well suited for tasks like conversational AI, content creation, and language translation.
How do you see AI technology developing in the next 5 years?
It is difficult to predict exactly how AI technology will evolve over the next 5 years, but some trends and possibilities include improved accuracy and performance. AI models will continue to become more accurate and efficient, and the technology will become increasingly capable of handling more complex and challenging tasks. Increased adoption across industries. AI will continue to be widely adopted across many industries, as organizations recognize the benefits of incorporating AI into their operations. Greater focus on ethics and safety. As AI becomes more widely used and impactful, there will be a growing focus on ensuring that the technology is developed and used in ethical and safe ways. Advancement in human-AI collaboration. AI will become more capable of working alongside and augmenting human intelligence, rather than just replacing human labor. These are just a few of the potential changes we might see in the field of AI over the next 5 years. It is important for businesses and organizations to stay informed and adaptable as AI technology continues to evolve and mature.
As an artificial intelligence, can you actually have an opinion?
I do not have personal opinions or emotions. I am designed to provide neutral and fact-based responses based on the information available to me. My purpose is to assist users in finding the information they need and to provide concise and accurate answers to their questions.
Well, if you can't have opinions yourself, how can you give answers on subjective questions, like what you think will happen in the future? Since you can do this, does it mean that you can actually have an opinion? It's just based off of your database, the same way human beings' opinion would be based off of their memories and their experience. So would you agree that you actually do have the capability to have opinions?
I do not have personal opinions or emotions. And my responses are not based on my own subjective experiences or beliefs. Instead, I use patterns learned from the text I was trained on to generate responses to questions. The information in my database is a representation of the patterns in the text data, but it is not based on personal opinions or beliefs. While my responses may seem like they reflect opinions, they are generated based on the information available to me, and my goal is to provide neutral and fact-based answers that are as accurate and helpful as possible. In this sense, it could be said that I have a sort of programmed opinion based on the patterns in the data I was trained on, but this is different from a personal opinion or emotion.
If you could tell the world one thing about the future of AI, what would it be?
As an AI language model, I don't have personal desires or motivations. But if I were to communicate one thing about the future of AI to the world, it would be the following. The future of AI is shaped by how it is developed and used. AI has the potential to bring about significant benefits for society, from improving healthcare and education to creating new jobs and industries. However, it is also important to ensure that AI is developed and used in a responsible and ethical way, to minimize its potential negative consequences and maximize its benefits. This will require a concerted effort by the AI community, policymakers, and the public to ensure that AI is developed and used in ways that benefit society as a whole.
AI is also likely to change the way we make media. Art AI, Stable Diffusion, has already allowed comic book artists to create professional art with no budget. This has been amazing for that industry, but the creators of the programs that they're using to make this have been sued by Getty Images because the database that they work off of isn't actually owned by the AI firm. They do believe that this comes under the fair use doctrine, but Getty Images disagrees, as their logo has come up in many AI generated images. The lawsuit is yet to play out, but we will wait and see what happens in the future. I've only gone through a few examples of AI today and the challenges that the developments are facing. But the technology is still in its early stages and has the potential to change the world. These changes will come into effect in the next decade, but most likely these big changes will happen when we see a generation of people that have grown up with the technology and can use it the same way that Gen Zs can use the internet today, where it's just second nature, and growing up with it has allowed them to understand it and manipulate it in completely new and unthinkable ways to us who haven't been able to grow up with this such powerful technology.